Good afternoon guys, it's 4:09 p.m. Today is November 15th, 2023. Today is Wednesday and we had a PPI news today 8:30 a.m. So we are supposed to wait till then. So basically no trading during that time and we can only trade after open. So we are neutral, bullish, above, super aggressive buyers. So super aggressive or aggressive buyers, okay? There is no if or else due to this news event, right? So we have to wait till PPI, and once PPI is released during after open, I will guide the members in the Discord. Till then there is no if and else. Now there is one more thing I mentioned today is this. So all I'm saying is above this area buyers active. At the same time I'm saying preferred sellers, backup sellers are good resistance, okay, and it may respond hard, which is also the target for buyers if price used to go higher, right? So if price, let's say, bounce from here, target is this, and then if it gets a rejection, strong one, then the target is this, okay? That's how it is, right? So dream numbers 933, 916. So now watch here. Preferred sellers, aggressive sellers, right? Super aggressive buyers, support. Super aggressive buyers, support. Bounce, bounce, rejection, target this. Bounce, target this. So this basically, this is the bounce, target is this, right? So and price just stayed within those two levels, so now you know the story, right? So let's go into 8:30, right? So we have to dial back at 8:30. So I had no bias, before PPI, okay? After PPI, I was favoring shorts, like my mind was towards the short side, okay, with the profit taking this area, 14 or 10 or even 20, any shorts I take, these are my profit areas, that was all predetermined after looking at this. So now let's go. Now at the same time I said if during PPI price goes down too much, it may try to bounce back up all the way up to here, then it can go down. That is what also we discuss in Discord. So of the open, right? So this is the PPI move, right here. So let me draw a line at open, so at least you will know. We need to see today was a good day, for all of us. So this is PPI, this is like before open, this is after open, okay? So I'm going to focus on ES today because I traded ES today. I didn't trade NQ much. I only took one trade in NQ, but I traded ES, because ES is easy to deal with, especially during the news time. So here there was a rejection, right? It's a strong rejection from here, right? Then price bounced back up. This is all before open, okay? Then it went down. It went below this low, okay? And then it bounced before we went open, right? This is kind of a mini fail breakdown here, okay? Then it bounced and of the open, right? So it opened at 23. It's basically yesterday's high, right here, right here it opened. And the first thing I saw it, people bought it, This is a foolish idea, So now if you bought it, I'm not saying you are foolish, but this is not the price point where you should go long. You have to understand whatever is going on from last couple of days, price is going higher, 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 right? Yesterday after PPI it didn't even stop, right? So after PPI it just went higher, higher, higher. In entire day, it chopped around here and then it gap up again above yesterday's high. Don't you think so? This is a poor location. If you want to go long, maybe somewhere in this area you can go long if you want to, at least you can target yesterday's high. odds are higher in that case. But if you go long here, there is a potential always, that price may not go up much, but it can come down fast, so but anyway, so in Discord I said, people bought it here. Now this line is important, and I wouldn't buy it here. That is what I said. So the moment price went higher like this, right, I shorted it. So 28 was our first short, right here in Discord I said that. Couple of members also took it, right? So 28 was our short here. At the same time NQ was, what was NQ? NQ was here, so right here, like intraday mid, sorry, 24 hour mid, this yellow line is a good line, all these labels. But I didn't trade it NQ because my NQ location was in this area, this rectangle. But so price didn't get there, okay, so I did not short NQ. But however, yes, 28 is the one which I shorted it. So a couple of members also took it. Target was gap fill or this 20 area, so price came down, right, and it was difficult to hold it here, but we held it. Then price went down, poked below this, popped back up again, like it went below it, but then immediately popped back up, so build out right here at 19. So 28 to 19 or 18, that's a 10-point trade. My day was over here officially, I said we are done, and we all of us, we were done right here with this 10-point, now then I said, now we just watch the price, the moment, so I cut it right here, right, then price bounce like this, right. After looking at this, I said most likely it could be a failed breakdown in ES. That means it will run up. And then I said 37 is the target where it's going. Right here I said 37 is the target where it's going. I didn't even wait for this. I told them right here, way ahead of the time, that it's going for 37 and NQ is going towards this. So this short, when we took it, I said I didn't like this short because NQ did not reach to my target, like my targeted sell zone, so there is always a risk that ES can not go down much, but flip around and go higher, go to 37, and Q will go here and then both come down, but luckily ES just came to our target here, didn't reverse. So does NQ came down also, okay. Now so let me show you in Discord also, okay. See, so this is from the members, right? So here you can see it. So see, one of the member also said I am short 28, right? And then I said no more trading after this, once we are out here. So this guy is also saying no more trading, right? And then this guy also, took short in NQ at 953 at the same time. When we short ES, he took ES and NQ somewhere in this, around this time, and then he took the profit, right? So that was the first thing. Now look this 10-11, right? So remember I said I typed it in Discord right here, right? So right here when price was here, I typed it, which is right there. As long as ES is holding about 24, which is right here, it went about 24 right here, then break above 28, then break above 28, which is this level right here, 37 most likely, break back below 23, gap fill most likely, right? So let me draw a line for you, so at least you will understand. (23) and 24, both line I drew it, okay? So now 37 most likely, right? In ES it broke above it, so when it pulled back to this 28 right here, 28 was the line, see, break above 28, so it broke above it, did not reach 37, came down, 28 can act as a support, That was a long setup right there, right here at 10, between 10:30 to 10:35, which is this long. That was a long, targeting 37. You bail out at 37 right here, you know. And the same time, around 10:30, there was a trade in NQ also, which is right around here, you know, right at this point. You know. But see, NQ is tricky, so you don't want to today trade in NQ, you know. But this was a morning short in NQ along with ES, right? Then it came down. So here I said watch 918, right here, you know, right around just exact timing, you know. This timing was perfect. Right here at this time, right at 10:10, I said watch 918, because by that time I was only focusing on ES. So once ES trade was done here, then I said now I'm going to switch back to NQ. So I switched back to NQ right around this time, you know, 10:04. Then I watched it, and then I said right here at the same time I said watch 918, draw a line there, you know, which is like 2 point above drill number. So and then NQ bounced right from that level, you know. So that's why I put this different arrow there. So but that is a little bit risky trade, but once it went above it, after bouncing from 918, you know, it went above it like this, like above 932. That's where it pulled back a little in a 30-second chart. I took the long at 929 in NQ, not in ES, you know. ES I knew at that point that it wants to go to 37, but since I was focusing on NQ, I took the trade here, and my target was 945, 965, 982. So 945, you know, that's where I built out. So then my NQ trade was over here. Okay. Now at this point I knew that this thing wants to go to 37, right? So when this guy pulled back here, you know, like here 28, NQ went all the way down here, you know, back to basically 918, right there, right? So I didn't take NQ at that time because NQ was not supposed to go down that much, but ES only went down to 28. That's where you take a long in ES, not in NQ here, you know, because ES still wants to go to 37. When it reaches 37, see this trade right here, that's the trade you take. And there was another trade right here at 24, you know, based on the Discord message, you know. So but this is better trade, you know. Then you bail out here, so you bail out right here around 10:50, then you wait. Then I was watching it, you know. Then price touched 37 almost, you know, 36.75, right? Then so at that time in this balancing activities, right, I typed in Discord that, you know what, I took the short at 36 right around this time, you know, around maybe 11:05, you know, in between. So let me show you. Now see here, make a note. So this is 10:47, right? So it was around this time when it was like going towards to 37. I said watch out 37 right here, see that? Then I also typed it here that it was supposed to fill the gap here, you know, this is a gap fill area. This, it did not, it come close to it and did not fill the gap. Now it is going toward 37. If there is a rejection here, most likely it will come back and fill the gap, because that's a pending target, you know. That is what I wrote it here. So strong price down move and goes below 28.31 area later, gap fill is most likely, you know. So 28.31 is basically this area, you know. So I took the short at 36 right here, expecting that it may go here, right, based on that description, and which is, see, 11:04 right here. I said trying 36 short here to see what happens, right? So which is right here, you know, right at this top. Then it went to 28.31, this area. So this area, it has to break below it in order to go lower, right? But then technically it is a support till then, correct? So I had two contracts. One I built out right here. Second one, break even stop at 36. Target is 14, 15, which is this area, or 8, which is this area. Okay. So let me show you here also. See here, bail out at 29, one contract, rest break even at 36, target for the remaining is 15 or 8, or break even out, right? So here one out, then you see this flush down, that was the sign it wants to go towards gap fill, which is this area or this area. Okay, so it came down here. See here, first time 19, right here, see. So here I held it, that contract. My target was 15 or 08, but after looking at this drop, it is exhausted. So I said, okay, it may little bit go up and then it can go down. So it went down also. So I held it. Then again a damn thing, look at this, 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute. That are almost like 25 minutes. It just stayed here. So I built out. I said, you know what, even though it will go towards my target at the end, but right now, I can't babysit these things. And it's a good thing because look, it bounced, then it came down, right? So I cut it right here, but I said, it will eventually go there. So right after this point, I stopped trading. Anyway, I was done here. But so this trade I took it and I built out right here, and then I said, I'm done. Then I did not come back, and then I came back at like what time? Somewhere around here at 2 o'clock or so, right here at 2 o'clock. Then I typed in Discord that see, it went there, something like that. But then here I said, right here I said high of the day is in, at the same time low of the day is also in. Right at 2 o'clock I typed it. When I came back here, immediately I said high of the day is in, low of the day is also in. That means price is now going to ping pong between these two levels, right? See, low of the day is in, high of the day is in. Price is going to do ping pong. Where does it ping pong? This was the level. Long here, short here. Once it goes through it, short here, target this. You can trade it, but it is no point trading it, But that's how it is, Today was like a good day, So I only took 3 trades today. Actually 3 trades, yeah. I took these 2 shorts in ES and then 1 long in NQ. That's it, And that be all for today. I'll see you tomorrow.